Ooh, what's up, internet? My name's Nerdy, and this is a triple trailer reaction because we got a bunch of horror trailers all at the same time, and Clarus doesn't like horror, and I didn't want to make 3 videos, so we're gonna do them all in one go here. Halloween Ends, Jeepers Creepers Reborn, and the new horror franchise. Well, I think they want it to be a franchise. We'll see if that happens. They/them all dropped in the last like 12 hours, so we're gonna do them all back to back to back to back, which means we got to get started. So let's drop right into Halloween Ends. Halloween Kills wasn't a good movie. The last one, it's because of this movie. They sidelined Jamie Lee Curtis. So hopefully this goes back to 2018's Halloween, because I actually really like that one. It's a house. Stained glass.
Come on, let's go. Come and get me, motherfucker.
Jesus. Oh, sweet. Jesus. That's tense. All right. That definitely had the vibe of like, hey, we know Halloween Kills did not have Laurie Strode and Michael Myers go head to head. We just want to put it to rest any worries that won't happen in this movie. This movie is all of them fighting. How fun. I hope this movie's good. I was so burned on last year's movie. I really was. I wanted to love it because I like 2018's Halloween a lot. I had a really good time with it. I think Jamie Lee Curtis is endlessly charismatic and wonderful. And so I'm just happy that she's back making these films. And so now that we're getting one where she will play a more active part, I think that's awesome. I'm super stoked to be back in the theaters with another Halloween movie. My expectation for these films is never that high. So even after getting burned once, I've been burned by so many Halloween movies in the past that it doesn't affect me in the same way that it does in other franchises. Because like how many good Halloween movies are there really? But the ones that are good are worth it. So, you kind of have to, I think that's a thing with horror, is that you have to go to the theater and see a lot of crap to find those diamonds, to find those Babadooks, Halloween 2018, those kind of films, Get Out, basically anything Jordan Peele's doing. Jordan Peele's just on the brain because Nope comes out tomorrow and I'm very excited for it. But yeah, that was interesting. It was showing a lot of like Laurie versus Michael the fight. And I find that it's so fascinating that they would lead with that and that they would tease so many parts of that fight, which feels like it's going to be the culmination of the franchise in a way. And that they're like throwing that front and center. And that's how they're marking their movie. And that's what I want to see from the movie. So I think it's weird because I don't want to see that fight yet. I want to see that on the big screen for the first time. But at the same time, knowing that is what the movie is reassures me as a fan that I'm going to get what I want out of the movie. So I think it is smart, even though it is a little spoilery for maybe some big moments between the two of them. This one is going to be Jeepers Creepers Reborn. Guys, honestly, I know I've seen a Jeepers Creepers movie. I don't really remember them. Jeepers Creepers isn't a super memorable franchise to me, but maybe this franchise will be brought back with Jeepers Creepers Reborn. Screen Media certainly hope so. Every 23 years.
You ever heard of creepers?
Cicadas take over Long Island.
A local legend, right?
The creeper comes back every 23 years.
Then what?
That was a good shot.
Can't believe I let you drag me to this.
This is the Coachella of cosplay.
What?
It is time for our Reaper Draw! Our grand prize is an escape room for 2. Creeper theme.
Come on, you two.
Are you sure this is where we're supposed to be?
We'll be out there in no time.
I like the idea of this, right? Like,
What the hell is that?
they get attacked at a escape room themed after the horror villain.
It's coming.
Nice.
It's a trap.
There's no way out.
Come on!
It's coming.
Special 3-night fan event. I'm surprised it doesn't have like its own thing, but all right. You'd think I would just get a normal movie release. Jeepers Creepers is a big enough franchise, I think, to actually come out. That looks fun. Yeah. The Coachella of cosplay line is what really stuck out from that trailer to me, because I don't think that man knows what either Coachella or cosplay are. Like, it felt like a Big Bang Theory joke where they just say a nerdy thing in the hopes that people laugh at it because they added a laugh track. He hoped that the audience for the trailer doesn't know that that's a weird line. Because the Coachella of cosplay is, I mean, if there is one, it would be San Diego Comic-Con, right? I don't think the Coachella... Yeah, it's just, yeah, I'm hung up on it because it's one of the few lines in the trailer, and it's such a weird thing to say. It felt like a boomer being like, oh yeah, a Coachella and cosplay, those are things the kids do and like at festivals. But whatever. Ultimately that looks fun. I think the like play on the escape room, doing a Jeepers Creepers themed escape room in a Jeepers Creepers movie is fun. It plays on the, legacy, the institutionalized nature of this villain every 23 years, the myth and our generation of millennials and Gen Zers who would definitely go do a real life serial killer themed escape room. Like I know that would do well because we have a very sick and twisted sense of humor, having grown up through the events that we've grown up through. So I liked it. It looks fun. It looks well shot. The cast is attractive, like most horror movies, They've done all the right pieces. Who knows if it's going to be a good movie, but I'll probably see it. I don't know if I'll see the Fathom events thing. That's a limited time range. I need, I need you to just release and wide. Why are you putting Jeepers Creepers in Fathom? I don't know. I'm confused by the release. It must be because it's a streaming service thing. But then if you're going to be a streaming service movie, why release in theaters at all? Like, why did the Greyman? Whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't really understand why that's not just a release, but it looks fun. I don't know. Let's get into this third and final trailer for today. They, them. Y'all, we're burning through this. We're making content. Let's go.
It's a great day to be alive, isn't it?
Oh, hey. I didn't know Kevin Bacon was in this. That's cool. This is a streaming service movie.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm guessing that some of you, you're not happy. Maybe you don't fit in. People make fun of you. Well, I can't make you straight, but you give us this week, and we might be able to help.
What?
Boys' cabin over there, girls' cabin over there.
I use they, them pronouns, as in they can't believe they're at this camp.
I have zero interest in not being gay.
There's no judgments in this room.
Sometimes I wish I was invisible.
I would understand it a lot more if there was Bible thumping and queer bashing.
Do you even believe in any of this?
Huh.
Come in, please. Do you think your parents are disappointed in you?
Sometimes.
So what do? You try to make yourself special. You become
They.
Today, we're gonna be exploring traditional gender roles.
This is very creepy.
Look how long they've been doing this.
It's time to play.
This could get a lot worse.
Where's my killer?
We need to get out of here.
Taste?
Just enjoy the sunshine and work on your tan.
They/them.
So confused.
Streaming only on Peacock, August 5th.
Weirdly though, of the 3 trailers, that one has the most like personality to it, right? What they're going for is a little strange, it's a little off the wall, but it's a talented cast, and there's an identity to that movie, right? That movie knows what kind of horror movie it is. Jeepers Creepers looks fun, but it looks a little bit generic. It just looks like a bunch of other horror / movies that we've had before. That movie really stands out in the way that it kind of played into similar to what I think Get Out did in their trailers. Years ago now. I can't believe Get Out's like 6 years old. There was a real like unique quality to that, and I'm curious to watch it. I don't think that movie is going to be for everyone. I think that for people who I don't know how to say this delicately. I think that there are people outside of the LGBTQ spectrum that are going to struggle with this movie, and they're not going to quite really be able to relate to a lot of why that was so horrifying. But as someone, I'm a bisexual man who struggled a lot with that and with coming out, and just based on how I was raised. Not how I was raised. My parents are awesome, but where I was raised and the world around me. I can relate very heavily to that trailer, and that scared me in a very fun way. And I'm excited for that movie. That looks cool, and I'm excited to see it when it comes out. Maybe I don't have Peacock, and I don't think I'm getting Peacock for that. So maybe I won't see this movie. It looks good. I'm not getting Peacock. I'm sorry. I don't need to watch reruns of The Office. I never really watched Friends. I think I probably have only seen 10 episodes of Friends. So like, I don't know that movie is enough to get me to sign up for another streaming service, but it looks good. So good job. Condescending. I don't know. I just feel bad. I feel bad being like, it looks great and I won't watch it because I'm not like getting another streaming service. And I guess that's where we're at now, right? Is you kind of have to make your picks, and other franchises are just putting out more content on a regular basis. And so I would rather be on a streaming service where I'm getting new shows every week than like, oh yeah, I'll watch that movie this month, and then I probably won't turn it on until whatever the next month's one thing that I want to watch is. So it's tough. But yeah, that's 3 trailers. If I had to, what should I rank them? I would say, honestly, They, Them is probably the best of the 3 trailers in terms of having its own thing going on. And then Halloween Ends because it was cool to watch Laurie and Michael fight, and it teases a movie that I do want to watch. And then Jeepers Creepers coming in 3rd, not because it's bad, but just because it kind of falls into some tropey. Yeah, it's a horror movie I've seen before. It looks like it's got a fun cast doing the fun things that I'm sure I'll enjoy watching. So worth checking out probably, but I wasn't blown away by it. I'm not like, this is the resurgence of the Jeepers Creepers franchise. And I would have loved to have been. That would have been fun. But that's not what we got. We got kind of a movie that will come out in Fathom for some reason. If you like this video, like and subscribe to the channel. If you don't, totally understandable, hit that dislike button. Leave mean comments down below because the algorithm god is hungry and we must feed her. As always, you can follow me around the internet. I am at Nerdy Nightly. You can subscribe to this channel where tomorrow we will have a review up for Nope. We'll do a non-spoiler review tomorrow of that. I'm super excited to see it. I am a big Jordan Peele fan. And as always, y'all, do something nerdy tonight. Bye.